All right, so on the wedding craft, na obiara di nkra yekata n'akyi. Mamajo, me mamachi, me mamu ahoto, me mamu enije, me damasi bebre. All right, okay, so we have a show tonight, and I promise you on Thursday we're going to deal with a story on how to be a wife, not a mother or a woman. I mean, I know that most of you think that being a wife is very easy. It's not a problem at all. But being a wife can be a problem for a lot of people who actually don't know how to be a wife. So if you are here with me today and you want to learn how to be a wife, then get ready as I get ready with you. Very, very important, because if you don't know, someone's gonna show you. And
me wanna rearrange the alphabet so I could put you next to letter I. Take my heart, baby, carry go. If you leave me, baby, I will die.
So this song is dedicated to my one and only Abra Crash, my sugar girl. This is the description of Abna, wherever she is. Thank you, girl. Thank you for holding me down. Thank you for keeping me. Thank you for being part of my show.
Like the air I just feel for everywhere I go. My see the money baby come chop on for me. And let me say what's happening here? What's happening? All the way to the brother that chat to me. Chat to me girl. Yeah. With time it I carry you. Champagne and I was the money. And nothing I eat it just for you. Me go when I would all be baby. My own. That time I the chase and then no money. My own. See my husband push it up and they try to my cake. My own. Like the air I the feel up for everywhere I go. My own. See the money baby come chop on for me.
Bibi Brownie, golden tree chocolate, big catolie. Ah, Miles, Miles.
Like the air and the feel up for everywhere I go. My own. See the money chop up for me. Hybrid.
All right, so I mean, listening to a pulse of music makes you feel relaxed because issues I'm going to talk about today will make you feel bad. You'll be sad. And some corrections will be done today. There's too many errors in town. But our main topic today, no matter what happens, we're going to discuss it. There's a thick cloud running in the skies in Ghana. And it's as a result of a serious fire outbreak. Very, very painful when you see the smoke. That money has turned into ashes. Uncontrollable tears. Difficulty for people to find the next meal based on this fire outbreak. The China Mall, as Santasi runabout, has been gutted down with fire. Nothing was taken out of it. Thank God lives were not lost. And if I be a shop right in Chenwa, it will be a nice one. The work of Master Santasi Ashidrebe. I get be a small can say, may I sing at Tobiana Mamma Midi. She was thinking about her job. Obinyamashi. or being hono didie, sympathizing with the lost. Every lost must be mourned in this life. These Chinese people, no matter how difficult we feel, we are adjusting to live with them. The China Mall is employing a lot of people to get their ends meet. This fire outbreak is painful. Sorry, China Mall. When the China Mall started in Ghana, as painters, the first one that came were my friends. They gave me a contract to do something for them. But it was not easy because getting warehouses has a lot of dynamics that I didn't know. I nearly put myself into trouble. So I disconnected myself from them. But today they spread out. One of the lessons I've learned is that any business that they bring you the opportunity to join, if you have the means, join it. Oh, there comes. I see a flash of my sweets. Sweet, sweet Banta Diallo. You are my Fanta Diallo. Sweet, sweet Fanta Diallo. You are my Fanta Diallo. I just played your song for you. You are not here to dance, okay? Ooh. Yesterday, I swerved it like Joyce Blessing swerving the ex-husband. You were waiting for me yesterday to have a show. But I didn't do anything. I took off. But today I'm here. Can we please hit the screens? Let's go. We have a solid 35 to 40 minute discussion on some corrections I want to do on Daddy Lumba and Akosua Sewa's issue. There is a mistake that somebody must hear to go and tell them to correct. And right from there, we'll dive into my topic for today. Hey, again, my love. This topic, I have to do these corrections because I'm the only authority over this story that is running. Media Niiti. Team Legal Wives, Abna Omse Omajimi, ya fremi, say Ombese Mekam, Mamebuao. And Tiene Babisa, I've been trying to say, Mingo come one, I mean Jawans. Yamwa. But I'm wanting in Ometia. Jabra Daroma. The other kind of mayor. Na sister, dear, I'm sure the woman. Hey, mommy. Well, I mean, take question I say. About your Michio. But your wife will be a patch one or two of them. Me find you. Me that say. And then, who could see men back me show no be one. Dabe na oba. Sesi a mo show so. It's my friend will be at Tissam me no kasa. I want to be your kasa de, but I want to say me no be kasa or telephone. Oh yeah, fit be bolding. Oba anami bolding say oba. Me ba cho oba it mean bolding. Akosua Sewa boko de. Me chiao Akosua Sewa. Etienne Akosua Sewa si obeba show. Na edin Akosua Sewa ne de. Edin Akosua Sewa ne de. E ya die bi a yenhwe ne yie pa. Mesremo, why na onim say your friend Akosua Sewa? Who are down for be a friend Akosua Sewa, mami hu. Ene Evelyn Chega birthday. My dear, happy birthday to you. Thank God for your life. Grow and be old and as beautiful as always. Happy birthday to you. From me, yours truly, the one and only counselor in truth of your life. Happy birthday, Evelyn. Abna, hey, Brown Sugar, how are you? I just saw Brown Sugar, I saw Opa. So there are too many things I want to say. But who said I'm here? Jack, where are you? Jack, where are you? Jack, where are you? It's a long time since Esther. I'm not Esther Wahin. On you wanna Kwame Wahin. In Sobeto. Hey, me penumbia boy, my sister be a man who is see our life. Oh, near town for no. Baye biara mi wani je wo Yesu mu ninyumuno. Mi wani je asura ni je. Mi wa unto asura unto near town for no. Baye biara mi wani je wo Yesu mu. Me be boni na. Kansala, open to kwa. Debio, me wanna tell me. Okay, anyway, come on, my sister. Uni muhu. Da. Tie. Aha. Uni muhu. Nyumna me bo uni muhu. What the cat? Aha. That's the only one me born me only move. So if it is not banana, it's what? Hit your screens, let's go. And then come on, baby, the end there. Team Liga White forward. Maybe pass them. Team Liga White, maybe pass them. Mimpe, say we Liga, but say we are illegal. Why you late? And you say be on your cannibal call. Achina ni panasona mami go kan chale tuya ele abna Jimmy no ka baba Jimmy no ka na be Mr. wo odi ma tema na obi nka che na me mani boy ma so abna yo this girl she's about protecting me madam wo che me eba Esta nyumana Obroni iri na ko hin ya mo akwabo wo de ka tia kemma American head this alo mam cho me chia mo nyina na wa wo nya de enne de wo beye wo yale a wo anya kwadu andi a di kokko oni za challenge wo omudi kwadu ni hu ni nyina I cancel any pregnancy. I do anything. I started. I cancel any pregnancy. Manu ya somatozo. Well, it's been nice. It's been good. This is probably brought to you by MFS. Hey, the MFS will MSP 30. Or maybe I'll boom sad you hear MSP 30 no one. Send our asking you be added and quite frame never Jessica. Who America a do her? Who Ghana a do her? I want to papa America, many can say. Matisa Canada form so. Omunya baby bono de omunesi. Na omo mole abrofo ne de bro omo bre isa abrofo no omo kwoti swa enti omo tumi di wo mpom awo ewuhuro nde wo wa no se mebua no bla be yiwa no na de ohia makpa jinja honey chips owi bia na guzo na hita ewura mu ti se bibi enti pebibi mene o ka se de ebi wo America e friend no makpa jinja honey chips ene si mani mi makpa jinja honey chips at America from 2019. In how many years ni e ade boni aga yi wo ha che abwan krofo awona ba pebiwe Vic agibi Korea no no aboni nsem anyankopon se nyame odo nyame Vic me da se ono ani me sexual partner ewo program yase ade bia wa ye bida ono Esther e na kire empem agro na abra ajeje ho de e kan say wa won wi makpa jinja chips bida no ye gudini pebiwe order bi sesi a misrem order bi pebacho bi a wo bi ofi UK ofi Ghana eba UK bacho text me sesi a na mi po bi de dru abre papa bi or life support so esi e bre na dru enimanimu ya misrem obi a wo obi a ofi Ghana eba UK enimanimu ya between enne any ochina. This man is seriously in the bad position that needs Afromax Plus. Afromax Plus will be here be power badly, but UK and to be a new will be a oko UK. So US is no oko UK abacho or Ghana local UK. Me sraw. Where I mean sad I mean say abna will be it's an emergency for me. Me sremo why. Where me pam chow. Me yi me che. Me sremo papa here drowi e dey san ho yare. Your friend Afromax Plus. Edru amenum. Edru amen fere se me fa obadwam. Edru amen fere se me mo obi agibi anom. Edru amen fere se eduma ye nti. Ba bia wo bia me ma wo bo hu de wuru ma me. Edru aye pa ho ntoma ansa na me ba US. Your friend Afromas Plus. The Sremo. Who will be ofi UK, ofi Ghana, Echo UK. I know ofi US, Echo UK. I need to release this medicine to this man. Oh, now they have me more bo. Ninya Bema, and the same yale of fire drone echo. It's in India on person the call me before. Or the Nisua sending me audio, Miss Sremo. Obi Oko UK Bia. Our Ghana. Oko UK. Who US. Mammy fed drone man of Fakoma Papa in Mammy. Ewa him Birmingham, eh? Yes, Birmingham. Me, Baku Birmingham. And a Baku Trimhampton. Abramo. Mr. Anybody that will have a friend or somebody traveling to the UK from Ghana, can you please assist me to send something to a dying uncle who needs my support with Afromax? I'm pleading with you. Same here in the US. Whoever has a friend going to the US going to the UK from the US, and you can be of help to me to deposit this drug in the life of this man. God will bless you. If there's anybody like that, please DM Abner, or if you don't have any problem in typing your number here, put your number here, or send me a text immediately on 862-571-3950. If you are in Ghana or you are in the US going to UK, please help me. This is an emergency. I'm pleading with all of you. But for those of us who are not at the emergency position now, order for yours and start swallowing like me. MSP 30 is a monthly supplement. It takes care of your liver, your kidney, your prostate. It takes care of your stresses, the breaking down of your cells. Please don't joke with Afromas Plus. Nobody swallows and regret they have swallowed. I am pleading with all of you. Let's do the needful. Every man needs Afromas Plus. Don't allow anybody to lie to you. All the other supplements are nothing. This will prevent your prostate from enlarging or beginning. Prevention is better than cure. So please order yours now. In the whole world, if you are able to reach me via WhatsApp on 0277 609 644 on 0277 609 644. Please try in all your gettings. Try and get for me this one too as well. Order yours now, or better still, send it on a WhatsApp right now to 862 571 3950. 862 571 3950. Abner, are we good to go? Lady Victory, welcome. I know I need to talk to you, but whatever it is, thank you for coming. I have a lot of submission I want to do before I start my topic for today. But I want somebody to start doing a research on who is a wife, who is a mother, and who is a woman. Because when I start a topic, those definitions, I don't want to give it. I want you to help me out. Because I never did come. Now, I never kira mo nyama enum ensia egu awade ntem. Na eba na awade a omo egu awade ntem eye ekunu ni oyire hwan egu awade ntem eneme boso akire. Esan say yedi agro but awade guo eba pa. Na omo egu awade na amu ti say form ho. But we go awade ni wi a no mo san dani omo esu kwasi esu. Men come say 1 minute be from us last name. Ya mom men ma wade. E di bema bia na ni gya wade hu bia wadwum yare. Ana wabo akokora, ana no ho bodo nso. Bema yi edi eni awade mu. Bema ahwe ase wa wade mu. Bema ni mgu ase wa wade mu. Unim bema se wadwi mekọ anim ama wanya japade enya bibi dachi ama wo hu asepe wiye a menwale awale chichiri bema awale ma bema nya ni onyam sanji bema ni onyam enkankanti anya yie na akọ walo maami a wo wie ya no o na nyame ya wadum na yire a ote wase oyire o odi obuo nye nimdie kese ma o se de asie bia oni ni wura no na ne edu e wo so onye wa no amen oyi edi be kọ anim unwu patuwo unwu ti se kraman ana aboa bi abema panyi nche wasasi su de unya wale pa wale dodo unya wale boni a wale baku enkoma enemedi enyo obi ade nyanso meka team leader wife fue munyonku George Luchot na abeyi o anka be yanka mwanya kwadu mundi koko bamto bi enam ni so 16.6 yanko 20k na nkomo na bedi no edi mi bi se asem bi e wo ni memoye mo memoye lady bi tu di okọ abrochiri atenti amamre yi unim na unim santase unim kolegono na lady victory santase na ekro no den ya de chichire ya unim ana lady victory unim se santase abaifo na chichire ya osi aye casual jokes edi tama ye si so no omoboa ne enso ye boa ye maiti asese ye chumbe yi a ye goja wo santase enkran so ye chumbe ye goja wo kolegon edi kolegon na enkruma ko si estate wo ho no na ba ifo nko de guo na ye gidie no enja ba ifo kolegon pa na de ba ne se ba bia light wo bia ba ifo ntumi ntina ho nche enti e mo kane a no ho pete e bi kopi o dan so enja kede no mo ko hihye ba bia kroni nduye sesi am ne o kasa de meni ba bia ba ifo ni nyine wo nkran ne wo ba omnua ba ko na ti he muntie me enkomo bi ho esi edi ni atifi hotel Mo kasa mo say Lumba yiri penyi fitianeko munjai kam. Enya sa dia Lumba sama be yimu asutro ese wakra mo. Me sa bosu biu. Media for social media for nkomo. Lawyers. Anyonkunu ma mo ba social media iso. Amudi nkomo amo say Lumba yiri penyi. Ena me sramu menkebida. Ese Lumba buafu. Se mo hihye ne se wawale mienu. Onye emma dudu okunu. Etu anwale ba ko anwale mienu. Enti ye ni yiri panyin empo ya ye mfomso abepe yiri ketwa. Ti munjai san komo no. Ena na yiri panyin no mesra mo Lumba amfa yiri ketwa no afa panyin ba ko no wale. Etu anu fuma ya de chew. Ma wo anu fuma wole bo apayo ne atimpo bekasa Lumba yiri panyin bia mesra Lumba samai sunsuma waje Lumba sunsuma waje Lumba sunsuma waje Lumba samai dinam yasutroma me bonkrofo sum na omani so enti wo wine jinkrofo nda emfi wonsam mesra sunsuma waje Lumba enima odi na ma odi ji enchia di obekase bia onkase yemfa wo yire akosia se wa oguso wale na se na wuwu bole ni so wine omunu musu amane ntra won omode nkyire a momo asenfem omode sikire a momo nya sikire yale isa se bimu fan komo ehu a disrespect oyire a oja akosia sewa enye nyina yefe Mrs. Akosia Sewa Fosu is none of our co-equals. If truly speaking, we want to give respect to Bule, Akosia Sewa is the wife of a legend like Lumba. So as far as posterity is concerned, she's untouchable. She is undiscussable. We have to revere her name, her image, and her dignity. But the unscrupulous activities surrounding the demise of the legend has granted the liberty, the infantry, for children younger to be her sons and daughters to speak about her. But today, I want to discuss the Busampenyi very well. So sit. Don't get a popcorn, otherwise you will cough. But get Makwe ginger chips and a bottle of water. But make sure you've already swallowed your MS. You have already drunk your MS P30. And if you are a man, get a bottle of water. Swallow your Afumas Plus. As you chew your ginger, hear what I'm about to say today. Mind you, the case in court, I won't address. Keep this in your head. I will not talk about the case in court. Those of you who believe that Team Legal Wives and Mrs. Akosia Sewa and Nestina, they've lost a case in court already. then you are not following the proceedings. No way. The reason why I'm saying this is our bone of contention that has become a factual conversation is the fact that the family has refused to acknowledge receipt of the legal wife of the late Daddy Lumba. And this refusal happened on a second thought, if you ask me. Why? Because Abusiampenyi Nana Wusu, who I respect and I'll forever respect, regardless of what is happening, made it clear, even on the oath of swearing, that he knows no other wife except the German wife called Akosua Sewa Fusu. And when that statement was made, that was when we realized that there will not be any discrepancies, misunderstanding, misconception about the burial of the late Lumba. But all of a sudden, the mistake was done by Akosua Sewa by allowing the baby mama Odobroni to join her to do the 1 week celebration, even without the announcement of the date of marriage, of burial, sorry. That was a big mistake from Akosua Sewa. Because Odobroni was not a wife to Lumba. Because if she is, that's bigamy. This is not court issue. We are discussing on the surface of the public court of opinion. That makes it clear to us to understand. This thing they're writing, I don't understand it. Somebody help me. Small time, they bring me a restriction. I don't know. Let's learn. I don't know what TikTok want to do to my page, but who is Mr. Fosu? Because you see, Odobroni I'm feeling very cold now. And when your feet are cold, you can become an obituary. And that's what's happening today. I was doing ISM, but I realized that the weather is now affecting me. Who is Mr. Fosu? Please, Daddy, is it true that Priscilla has a lawsuit against Mr. Fosu? Who is Mr. Fosu? I don't know. There are a lot of letters flying right now, which is coming from AI. So it's not everything that you see on social media that you want to believe and discuss it. But I'm saying that I want to correct a lot of things that has gone wrong. And remember, I've told Team Legal Wife to go and tell Akosua Sewa Fosu Mrs. that if you ask me, she should withdraw her team together with the Nextina from the funeral committee. And last week I explained to you why, because we can't allow them to continue making mistakes. I remember Auntie Ernestina, Lumba's sister, making it clear to everybody that she is not in support with the 6th December. And for that matter, they shouldn't be represented on the funeral committee. The other reason why I'm saying they should not be on the funeral committee is because Akosua Sewa has been told through the lawyers of the family of the Fosu, who I'm going to still look for today, that if she finds her name in the funeral brochure, she should count herself lucky because she came to have children with that woman. Now, this statement to me sounds very degrading and insulting, because when we are trying to, we shouldn't even go to court to establish who a wife is. Where in their legality, their document that are proven, where Ebusua Penny knows a legal wife. Why do we have to bypass the biggest person in the family to go and seek for clearance in court? It's because the case is beyond Ebusua Penny, and this is the lessons we are learning here. That no tradition in Ghana is above the laws of the country, especially the 1992 Constitution. It means that there's no family law that can swallow anybody in this country. That the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana cannot free you from their graves. Yes, our customary practices are legally bounding and legally accepted. However, anything that will go wrong can be corrected in our law courts. But Ebusua Penny Mayeti Asia say, you don't need a Akosua Sewa. And to be telling him something, and then all of a sudden, you didn't come and say, well, you know. Now, Ebusua Penny meeting now, you're quite not team, not say, President Papa say, Luma be ya mbani one day. And Obisa and say, now then on Wally, you're not saying Wally. And Timmy Biso, President Papa say, Lumba can't ever the party assistant, you be a Akosua say, oh, Busuano, I'm poisoning. One friend about them besides and come up in a ukru edi ewo pensi susana. Now the Messian say Lumba Samain Sunsuma waji Lumba Samain in them krum ye are sutro. Ubi Abakasetia Ubi Aina soon. You are soon Nasum Bimbra. His son said, a year now, a share with your opinion, son, and never can't say me actually say with your opinion. Me Jim this over Konya so ye. Matchim pa. Now, over love no sooner in a year coin now if throw this ombra bessia. Lumba wali and Yefia wali keke, a quarter wali. Now, a dear be a bessie in Asia and say, oh, cow, what they know a quarter. A man can you go here, fear and your cock a quarter dear. A young cancer. E sanse mama Matias yes obi oye fie awade a okọ court no answer obekọ court no wo hwe o date ade wale ya e fie de ne nkan e court de ne pe ne de twase court de na wale ya na e di date no e kan asem say I'm married on the 18th of October 19th October even though your engagement August 21st. esan say krata na ye de wale no court dia ne say ye ngia wale fo was akrata no so omo awale ye na agi wo eti ukoni e go chiro odi ani a chiro odi George Lutros bachelor ukoni e go chiro ani a chiro odi Akosia Menu Ansa Spencer eti ya ye kokko wale a ye ko wale ni a wale jai no ye kwa ye ntro bachelor ye tro divorcee na se wale jai eti o wura krata mu a omo ti utum nanso ucho divorcee pa na ya ba be bisa se e pia wale quarter wale e quarter wale a ni abegye divorce certificate at court ne de ma o say quarter wale egu a ye mo certificate wienu ye mo ba ko be ma ne ba ko se me da chu so wa na go to divorce a ana ye krata ego bi na go to divorce a di certificate na chile sa mpa we na ye ngina so a court gina so eja wale ni we na ma me we a krata e chese me ni as agoja se wa ya wale ni mesre mo awu sa agoja se wa kita certificate bi a e chese wale egu ana lumba kita bi na mo gidi se na nke ye ka sei obi tumi ko wia krata bi omo no mo siesa agoja se wa na chiro ye bre lumba ewo lumba wodo kun na di pie ba abonten na nke ko ba le se divorce bi o ha divorce certificate o ha kan mo se be ye pie ara ya yesu ade a ye mfato em se tia ne di nkomo ne ye ka asem bi ene na ye ka chia me se odo broni lumba baby mama wedi 37 years and not just time lumba shia na oye ni ho ade ni wedi 20 enye 16 design nkomo na ye di ye na enye sa ya twe asan ya tsem dia meti ye nso enye correct nso a me ba sa ba twe asan bi and the other branding di 32 years this wedi 37 years na lumba ene ne trana wedi 20 years omoji na adwuma so onye hospital odi ni wedi 20 according to the other information number 2 TikTok ene nyama ni na ya go wo TikTok the first age we TikTok second way so go wo TikTok say odobroni baby mama oni Mrs. Agosia se wo fusu etwem ni age ni 37 na enye 32 and just the last 2 days I did come dey kan 32 ha any ka say saria lumba every awenga I just say ko en one dey no or above 18 because we did 20 disaster me an kan year ya twe asan even though your car say is alleged when so is again alleged say we did 37 na enye 32 but din you come from calculation na ye ya ne bad 16 na just say so a minor is alleged say time all no 20 years plus na enye 16 and also you are correct now last Tuesday ye din komo ye nyina ye ti ase se court na ma kwan se ebusia etumi ede eyi nhihye eba na ye ka se eyi nhihye a den e di eyi enkonia eduane enyum canopy nipa krata ye di invitation ye de to safre kukudam no aba jam ye anu ye de shebi sikasa na sakrata na busuya na ye me ka che am se busuya ya sakrata na ekunafo din ni so na me twan se metie se ye bo lumba funeral announcement e wo UTV Ghana ayabo ne bo abusuya panyi ne abusuya ade atowani ne we kan okrani a me nkoti a ye nkoka se odobro na TV ni ba shi isa se embaso sanipa embassy eti ebusua emra ma kwanse nhihye bi a yehia de kato sanya mani ya yenkoso ni enye so ma on the 6 na go mo ampani da but asem bi se du e ho na ne mewie mi nkom na makoba ni wo a wonim no no abekire mi no abetre mi ese bi amachia 1 minute bi afomas plus ne be me bi ahia bi ano na de above prostate no ho ba me bi a wo bi a frame se si a 0277 609 644 from WhatsApp meje wo so ma che we benya ndu bi ato sisi a ba wo hwe me na ntumi frame dia ko peace fm anim ho ko security checkpoint no benya bi ato aduro ni nyina bi wo ginger ni so bi wo na wo America dia 862 571 3950 tie me ye maami akosua sewa fosu ne hojo pa ne hojo pa esa se ya ko ya nkrofobia meni wanka na ka lumbe wu yo mo ba ya no odobro no be fifi o ne a lucky gate na ka no so mefo aso ba ego hwem kwala ni nti o meda he me tisa siketwa le o medi 3 years esa sama ka chem se obi di ni guard man na atene ma unda ni ka ena se police ni bi bo ebo nsa e wo santase na o transfer ni de kotamale a unsi sansa no wasisa drinking sport na ma chema dia mo ba hu fititete se mo amo se odobro ni e side chick munja kan onye side chick odobro ni nye side chick ti munja kan esa se one side chick ye oba oni obi kunu e twempna am pemagro kan eti bema enwale ya untumi nye side chick yes woni bema bi go out no le ne yire jaya unye side chick we are sex mate na tama ye kan se unye side chick odobro ni nye side chick isa ma kire mo ase ma masua ade wo ha se side chick ye oba oni obi kunu etwen prade a na je se whiny baby mama your baby a oni be ma wo a onye ni ho ade and so bet say bon 1 bon 2 bon 3 bon 4 because they say power 1 power 2 power 3 and here fan say a upgradement of status say oni obi kunu echo out until we a side chick na ya nka bi anhyem ohun aya wode wa fafu ama papa no once afafu ma papa no pen wa fi side chick level abepie obebi mama na so woman na kai say maka che munyina say baby mama o side chick o munyina no monye nkrofo a yede mu kire wo bedwo esanse munni locus and legitimacy enti sasana tie dia ye no an se na amben ani yankoti a obi say ye kasa odobro ni ye side chick is demeaning to her. No, she has upgraded. So call her baby mama until proving otherwise, where all of us will be disgraced. then she remains as a baby mama and must be kept in silence. These are the corrections I want to do. So Odobroni is not a side chick. She upgraded her status by going to have babies for Daddy Lumba. And let me say this. We keep on saying that she has suffered pa Daddy Lumba yalo no dano so tiemi. Or yalo 4 hours 6. Mo kasa, mo ni se mo gudu mo fin. Maybe so. Maybe so. Lumba yale for mo kan no yale na ge na bre and wa hwe no. Na Lumba yale den. Artificial insemination ya twini ngoti musuo na ediko wo oba no wo ya na odi ni won paso. Lumba kwata abri mo dia wura Odobroni twem a odi ni. Na ho dia ba ne say na yale for tu ne pa peke pa 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 peke pa 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 1 minute bi Afromax na mu. To bi na no obi nkan che rash GHP say one no Afromax ni bia. Masoma abofo abanso. Tiemepa. Eti yedi nkomo na yedi emotions e ka de yenka. Ene. Mebe kan sembia. Enye court asem. He says I don't want to become contempt in court. But assembly see here eya wadi fo mienu nkomo bi say. Obi ni ne yere ete. Ni kunu. Ebe ye oba afoforo bi ho ade ende ye ba ne ho ade. Enya Odobroni de ayedete. Na oba na ote na wade hu enni isa so amano ni. Fofi Antoata. Ewo Britain. Omo wale. O illegal wife. Na nikunu beda ne benkum so oba Ghana. Osa na chi call UK eno go wi. Abusiafo si ehene ha. Omo ya emu na sie no wo Ghana. Omo pa Chelsea se omo sika se mo nye na oyale ya hwe ni sei. Ena ne maame oya santini. Eti ne maame abusuapanyin, ana ne maame nua oya abusuapanyin. Ono se se ye die na de enti. Entemala oso anu ho anko ba bia. Ena ode asem ne court. Say ombeso mo hye omunya omuba no yire no na onfa omumu embre wo ewo Ghana no musie. Now according to the statement from the court look at say emuna ye kana asem na ne papa anani papa chifo ewo he ni ase omo ho na court ni bu ase according to a customary law asantifo die na de basantifo nsie enaba man kan yi kra so omunko ni enko frɛ de wada de benkum suru ne papa anani papa chifo bi mbra ansa na court no mo krata de akɔ British Embassy ni I release emuna bagana eti ne maame achifo na ekoye no the court didn't recognize them. Eti nam si wa wudi Vic u na fi Ghana che ba wo na bisa ne se asantini odi enade se omode hie bi da ni benkum so a ni maame achifo tumi sie na yam bi se akwan wo ni papa achifo na ana eti media mi bi so ma Ernestina Fosu Eja wusu aya o maame abusua na papa abusua minim. Ese metete se eja wusu abusua penyi oye daddy Lumba maame abusua onye fosu na onye fosu die onam he besie fosu. What's about to me para make ansem no afuna me hiti ba wo me say asantifo amamre mu no yedi na de na se odehie bi odi na de wu a ana oda de bankum so a ni maame abusuafo oni hu kwan se omusie no gisoma ko bisa kwan ameka se bi kira papa bi no ye kwawuni no betra nkran no wuye banane maame ya santini enti odi na ade na owuye no ye besu no pa won kran so no ton ade won kran na se ye koni gosie no kumase no fi ban kran wan fi kwawu amba se otena ne maame ho no di nyi enti kumase fo ne nim pa kwawu fo de omo nim ne kakra yi se kwawu no ko bi you are going to come sha Vicky yeah request na bring information na me se bisu ade minimali o mo mi mari na sama mo na papa ibe wuye entamala ena asantifo e ban kran e ba se beji mu no de akwa ye o medu nkran anche bia enye tabo na de message ba se me release body ni mawo na abrante ni oda fridge mu ni papa mu eye kwabufo om se ye ntwen ansa o me bibi ebusafo na nti omo wase ho ena me ma dwen se maybe something for yanka se professor Akosa Nana Jessica Panya me fan crazy I want to learn hona me crazy ba ese ebusuafo pese omodi omunsa kemu na eso mko bisa papa echi kwan esan se enkwa wo papa nsem eni maame nsem vek ma kwa ba
obia de no obia
ya abrekunu e akanisa usuro so be kan
ya abrekunu papa
o le papa bi akan fa bon semo papa bi bon semo me kote wo ya nam bon semo papa bi
no asem abrekunu wale kunu fonda
obia nyame anko pe
ope tonya
odi ni aka ope
mama please come on, boy. Me, I cannot stand today. I cannot stand.
Na ye ka say Vic Mr. Wo we are Santini ana
be ba try
o papa ya Santini
be ba try
o ma be ya Santini
be ba try
na Santini ama bla oti ase
be ba so me tikakra
o ko bisa ama ame de
we go bisa me nana
o nana yo Vic o nana ti ase
me ba try me nana sa ko nye wuye
o ba ja to na che Ubenya to na che ubenya to na che
asem na kasa asem na waka ne ne no
esa se una ne wu na ubenya to uto wani sem
kasa so many ne kasa na ka abrewa si pe no do ne go be wo na me si de go ntwa ma me bre
na se uto akam 10 years
me talking ye ne ma na fasma to be
uto akam 10 years so I am paibo
me be am paibo
I am paibo When a buyer na be see a ne extend little. Mammy, see the river Padaroma and an to buy. Send him a pentia. Never pentia. Okay. Never pentia. And it may kuna nasu sugu yum. Oh, say what to? Oh, una nansem.
Asamato me. A cabano.
A cacasia. Scana shit. A shit is a China Mall. I was fantastic. Santasia by Fwashi China Mall.
But your mom will give to know. Mobile tell me gift. I was a year tour again. Me year tour.
The body said now on it. Obi to say ma me see a young call, Obi to say abna young call, now or to ebeba embada. Sister.
How much I was so?
This on your muchum.
This is no much. Many are much. I'm not in a days.
And let's see what the Omadi Trunafa. Obi or Nama no use as a sister, your friend on fee is as only say the kind of to answer. To be original. Oh yeah, hey, Johnny Bunch, so the bachelor. Oh, to offer them. Sunday Friday off. Eti kwa ufuano koye. Asante for course on my body no. And kwa ufuano tabo beto so say. Me for body ni mo obi agi say e papa echi pe na aba. Yanti ase na mko hu na Jesi kapa. And I made a friend then Okuji Adom Berima Okuji Adom chief of staff. No, they didn't according to Hene or Heneba in team Berima. We didn't go din komo. And made Professor Akosa Echo din komo. It been in 5 and a din komo. Ni fahini binsu edin komo. And I'm beside ya Santia Mamre no chile. Say, Asantia Mamre Muno, and na Ensieba. Ana enebusia Ensieba. Just say, Oma could give permission a fee a jaho. It's as a mamra a yama or this year what top. A ja amamre, and yet the wali more this year. A jamamre, and yet the wali ma yet ye and more this year. Eti minimo eti me suma se Vic de on de na na po na ti ase onko sua no be kire ye sa bna oni me fa na chi ana na nimo
fa kire no mo
yanu ni adofo abre chiri fire day o di fire na chi ana di so ko ti so me so ko ti ambasa bo ni so na ha ti chi and you nyame wa abre chi nti o si fa na chi abo se no aturu wo na chi ne tu ye sitting abna tu ye sitting sit up uda na chi si a ahoto kwa abra ma kwaba what man bed any way was a man flat motors ni megwa wa wo she pad wo to yito na awo nim sa e wu ache to wo so to your black sister biago jani pad wo boy be there ella boy any friend say you left your thing or say what did I leave there? I don't know how they call it, but I think you left your motors here. Your mother. I have some motors where. And I stand there in the church. Didn't someone do so? Take or say what that? And yeah, it's a bomb. It's not called motors. Stop bomb. No, say okay. You left your bomb. Should I give it to an Uber to go? See, are you sick? You want to give my bomb to an Uber to bring it to who? What will you tell the Uber driver? na won so uko di hu na oja woto a on kai mo sade anya oja de nchi na rafi mo a mo hye botos pad yesi e fra no bombo wa hwese na to aye dindin di egina ho a enwosi oh and I see nyame hira ne abnawai mo ma ka nyina mo to flat enti asantifo no de anibere ba mo kire ho ya mfa mu na ma won ena mo de omani guasie ne agufuo koye me so man ti ase ese abusia ya abusia me de na me nimu pa se asantifo di na de so because they are matrilineal when the mother's family come we should give them the corpse. Then when the Kwawipo came and they explained the tradition, I went to study and I learned that you can only bury as a mother's side or do a funeral as a mother's side by permission from the father's side. If it has changed, then I don't know. But this is the education I know I wanted to bring, so that I will ask a simple question, and especially this one, Team Legal Wife, I want you to assist me to go and ask Auntie Ernestina, Lumbe's sister, if Ejawusu is from the father's side or from the mother's side. Lady Victory, now call her, then another kind.
What I was going to do is maybe sit phone with this phone, and then I would have called grandma myself to even elaborate more. But the okay, no, pass a man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I am it was right. Also, I am a afan and a BC. No canon. It's only when they deliberately give that unity of my side, that's when they take over. And so you saw me cousin Mako the example.
That's what.
I said, so cousin we say, oh, free mono, and ye papa, and ye. No moment of a year where your compound is so, and ye by a compound already, no. Everybody told me I'm free, me, and that's why. I will come to my me, pushing outside a caca. 80 years more, no what I ye. And so that was the only reason you saw it around there. But I know, you know, to the come and meet here. Say, sanity.
Councillor, good evening.
Opa, sounds you are Santini. And to also now, we saw that Benkum, so I'm the best you are now upon the best you.
Because Monday now, they are near discussing issue now. Moya Busampin, not be present in Busa house same way.
Yo,
but if see Formatin escape, and I'm present Busa say, Telumba, Papa Mono, way, Lumba, Papa side no way.
Auntie Ernestina, the year. Auntie Ernestina, the year.
A Janet 2D.
That's all. That's all.
Anna, Okoji, our area. A Jan will from cry, a Jano, and Yanamo, a Jamusa, Tono Baba representing.
That's all.
80 no. Lumba, Papanum, a Busapono. On way and a way na Busapino, I am my beside what judge nema.
Thank you.
That's all.
Etina make us say, Team Legal Wise follow. Ebia.
And yet not any see back.
Medasi. Ebia Auntie Ernestina. Then is why they hurry. Obin kind say, Ejawusu enye obi owa kwenya se obesi elumba. I'm saying this on authority. Na Auntie Ernestina say ayembia wakombisa kwanya mayante. Esan say asemu si ye na mkoye adisua ansa na weba. Esan ejuma mi dinti misua di ansa make asa o. Make obisi dem nya careful. Ene olati radio so oye mistake this I said. Eye lumba maame no beti esi lumba. Debi ola is a big mistake. Ola onim oya santino obetran kran ache. Ebi avik. Enyame na make kan go bisa ne na nanka onim. Na me ibeni me kira sandi for mamala sia what you na mudi matem. Nyambe tua mo car off.
Who's the phobia? So, me just as a father, I mean, I mean, power.
Not come about mental. Where they come from? Now that Miss Sherwood said, "We shall pay you so free." Daddy Lumba side, Anna. No, sorry.
Hey, Clarice.
On the maternal side.
Hey, Clarice. I don't have a lip balm. 1 minute, be a lip balm. You say you get it free.
I can't look at the case of my house. So I can't so much on lip balm. 1 minute, be a lip balm.
And your Clarice, 1 minute, why really lip balm? Or the make a old here. Or Baba, yeah. Hey, oh, Bruni, my friend, Nombra. Esther, the pacho. Eja wusu efi lumba maami echi.
Sir.
Me catch your man catch them sir. My family be a beswa.
But I'm Mr.
Esan say your friend fosu, your friend owusu. Enti legal representation I see fosu family. E your fosu family bang. A fosu family bang. Esan say eja wusu ka fosu family no. Or a co-opted member of the fosu family.
Lumba or the assembly Lumba.
Or they are the Siana Abba. Eti ye kobe a lumba busuafo papa no mo ho no mo ebufuo bia na wo ha mesro mo omomo me momo nyama adeboni bia mbeto won esan se baby ade da na yanfo nto won e free to ade nimguase na eba amamre ni amane asi eyema eba awawuru enane mechi fo ntume nye oyo de hye kura omo ntume nye. Eti lumba sister a oni lumba fi eja baako onko ni nko bo eja na busuafo na mane ese omu nsem ni efi ne koye akoso ase wa ho ade a mo bo nsem a counselor na nsem no e ayede ade opa e kan se bi o se eye eja chifo ne koye omoba no ho ade Omuso munsem ye koye oba ho ade de ma. Eti lumba e kwa koye akoso ase wa ho ade. Eni papa chifo ne koye ne ho ade ma no. Enye ni ma me chifo. Omu de ye fra wo momu ko bi. Ede mkasi e besuya ade o. Eti mi bisa o Auntie Ernestina mesrew. O papa chifo no omo no mama eja wosu ahondin a ode ye de oye ya na enye sade a momi efe nsu ngufom na eja no saman en sorry
counselor where they are Mr. Mami bisa
ni enko
but on say because of say asante no eye wo fa sene mama fuade no I think say it's the right thing that they are doing.
No they are doing the wrong thing. Hello they are doing the wrong thing. And I'm a camp with just here. Miss Now,
you did not dear, my makers, mammy, you did not dear. You do of our senior, but I did not. Yawa, Yankasel, mammy, to the alpha. That's all, Papa.
And the found. And the found.
Sana we should tell you so found.
If you found, won't say, oh, the mamma come in the cram in the medium. Because no, come in
me uncle, worry, Oko worry, no, me and no, me and I'm not to coin. Timina not by Eddie no offers if no offer for in the bush of the boy and 1 day and man. None of them about die. Ever young to quite issue that Cassiba Debusium. And more Cassie more of our marriage, more of our first marriage. I'll call ye. I know divorce and over worry second one. But in the blackness, I told so shillow. Because on no chim say a jack also did the bed to coach and you of us and you of us and I know of a corner coach our man. It is how I now call ye. but ye did not then me as anti ye did not then a queer mammy side. A jump play room, till a jump the battle why they see a Janet 2D, and your mammy 2D. I didn't know of 2D. Didn't tell me that was just added to our 2D, and I'm mammy 2D. My papa knows who. So far as I am, Papa for him, or him or Nancy, before to come the bay. Well, but
hold on. Yes. Yes, I saw you from yeah, that's it. Oh, Papa, I can say, oh, the old cats. I won't talk once in my hand. Yeah, you are don't walk as I other about the way we are working. I don't know. Why they are walk at a dean to on the Beman able to deem by me patcho. A year best fear, Miss Ray. My men aside the bush your phone is here. If I turn to the position we
Esther.
no, a year bear some walking. I quite say, example, then I'm now clear example. Fanny say, Beman, dear, so on who the other worry away, bush your moi. And I say, a mammy side. It's if I say, I'm conform you know, was and for me, no. Beman, say, be a man, maybe a Beman or moon, so we okay, see if I saw you know, near yet they are fine. But under normal circumstances, no, a year or panel, a war bush a penny. And I say, oh, no, be Gina, why ye now, and your Beman is a Beman, the other worry. Council, the other sister now, so we would say because that's what I know.
Esther, the whole can Esther, me walu na santini ba. Me sumi ya santini na uwa. Eya o maame wo Esther no. O papa ebusuafo le besi ewu. So nza.
Me pacho there.
Yeah, Esther mpacho. Sesia na big. David Thomas, Esther. Vicky Kobisa ni nana otiasi owu ya so Kobisa na nabra. Ana mo nyina ewu.
Councilor, me say okay, maybe I'll be a mumu de ni.
Esther me say Kobisa na wonim. On enna ensie ba emma this e bisa kwan. Asra make a chono esi 2000 unam gosuya unam nana Jessica pa wawu Professor Kosa nana intim berima ohene ba ye uti se ye di eyia be fie a ye di be ma bi eyia be fie ba bi eyia be fie na omo ko bisa kwan ye gu nsa eja na sie ko bisa. That's the truth. So I don't know why it's Auntie Ernestina. How much ye nama Daddy Lumba. Ne mame echi for amoditeti. A state barrier. So it should be a collaboration from the father side. Omo no ni mama mra ye mo mo ba no. Obi ani mama mra ye ma ofasi o. You can't do it. You cannot. And yes, sir, come una na we are. Come say no. But
I can't no
Mom.
Ne papa busia for no mo court go bi.
Why papa busia for?
Lumba.
Na busia for be.
Lumba I think penny move akokra grant interview kra.
Ah, yeah, Lumba papa chief for. Asante phone brem.
Lumba papa busa for no busa me say adentina omai. On say ye ka say asante for free easy ye corner bi bibisia ye ko efie ye ko ma me side. This say bibi eto a Lumba mama side no so ko Lumba papa busa for although automatic say the busa pa ni ka say Lumba from busa pa ni ka say what is say Lumba but of a confirmation, son almost also moving confirmation, Breno. Or 2 for eti se lumba u ba otu fo ko se na yo so de nsako sa no so mo de nsako no papa be fie ko so mo si say na to say for more you know there be abuso apanyin ni lumba ne brothers mo ye e bi kwa no omu ko fie kwa ko lumba papa ko mu fa nsako bo mama de say ba omu mu nim say na e ko njebe no ma damu tuku e bi ma di so ma damu tuku hwe de besi.
Oh, Mr. Krasa, or say Lumba grab a siege compound so they are really involved. But so when you allow or we grant interview grass and Lumba a siege compound or Mukura. So Mudi. It's a yana messi a Nakona for so Lumba Mary, so the Papa Krumudi, we see what was it compound. Hallelujah to the Father children. Amen.
The own time consort if you are open.
There are certain things Councillor the new one because on the step for any issues every war I ain't mean kawaha stepfather general because Messeman Kaba Marian Maka and say the Councillor Patch of Jama why
there is stepfather any one is so seafood.
Stepfather
or a caretaker.
It can tell us something wrong, then I make a say.
Baba says Selumba was stepfather, the stepfather, no, the original biological. Or your caretaker, or your Joseph, or your father, Consuka, the idea. On your beer, stepfather, your beer.
Yeah, but I think that he's also no more, so it doesn't really.
The fact is, a Debiwa, a Debitias, a Busiano or what, Bema won't be a Debusian. I say, a DNA. You have a fat DNA or be of fear getting it with the DNA. And the Auntie Ernestina for soup, or Louis for soup. Only so my tears, yes, I am beer, Nema, me chief for a son, a beer, Dodo, DAB, Anna, and his sembintino. Oma Columba Papechi for the ensan ko stress. Oba so mudi e yidi ni mana. Enya sadia e yam funso. Esther no nim, Esther nim. E me ya pass onim. Obi o ware sofo.
That anything I can make catch as I said, me my cousin who just passed. We did not bury up my cousin. Ayani papa moved and we did not.
Now, so you were far. Yeah, what do you offer?
Say, what kind of say, I think it was a yen.
That's it. What to mean yet?
We didn't do it. Never punish you, no. Never punish you, but I don't make us say, just because your compound in here can say your honor and or you're not seem to so don't remember that I'll say, because your patano and a yen. And if you're one, that's about it. Yeah, touch.
Yes, Konya. Yes, Konya.
And you may be near Mamre. The fact say everybody is doing it doesn't make it say no, they are the right thing to do.
That's right.
Say we have to understand that. Say I dear be what Yaya Manaka won't drink say no, they are the right way. That's right. So this is at the time we all have to come. Yeah. This is the time we all have to come and relearn and learn a whole bunch of things. I'm still Lumba the assembly. It's why BB to say, we share the funny affairs. Cafes and then man cramp on the catch them some moment copper was seeing any amambra be all that stuff. But now everybody is doing the better crana. Obi sutra baby say Sani, but now we have one so yes, yes, and what's up with yes, Sani? It's yen trying to yen
you never bad it, you know, you bassa mechrabi. It's one mechrabi, I won't tear Sia, Ubedi Matem, Medu at him, do at him, and my boy be a home. Sanabia, Ua, now Ubabush and Fobis you. Eti mema sem ne say Auntie Ernestina on fan in Nancy form or can say on the 6th no on pesi ebe ye no or ho kwan because eyeni nia be mani Lumba and the one fan ni ahodi we mu no so say ono Ernestina has more power over the dead body than the mother's brother. Yes, that's the truth. We should not lie to ourselves. Lumber's father's family, if they are not in bed with the Busapenyi to disgrace their son, this thing that is happening because the bride price of Akosua Sewa was not paid by Lumber's mother's family. They were guests. And even the guests testified that the wife is Akosua Sewa Fosu. The guest, who is a Busapenyi, he's a guest. He's a guest. You know, we are learning. Oh, I learned this thing in the year 2000. Nana Jessica Pa. I spoke to her info. Ni fahini bi mire fi ni din. Mi ko share no abri. E na me bisa no kire me. Me ko Kumasi Royal TV. E na ohini bi ba ye, mire fi ni din. E na me ni di nkomo. Me ko Worcester. E na me ko share ohini bi. Oti ofi Asante hini fi me bisa ono so because I wanted to learn. Bisa ni enko. Opa network. Opa network ni ko. Hello.
Hello, Councillor. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
If I talk, Mr. Madrid said, "Say me a bono." But say, oh,
So
Opa.
yeah,
Opa. Lift now, man. The engineer at your house. Online. I be ho kwana bra.
baby, Papa is you. But would dear Kunya, Uncle Lumbert, dear Kunya, Uncle the mammy side may be seen. For the mammy side, dear Kunya. But when to me in the Papa side,
Me das odie konwane po anka ye de nsa beko akoba amane ase na yetimasi mu.
hello, never told Seneca.
Yate wonka.
Councillor, wait to have a quick one. Wait to have a quick one.
Opa, o network ni nyo.
Obaba kosere. Oba kosere fi papa ko.
Me da se. Ye kosere. Sanete. Eti udi akonwa mpo a ye kobisa. Ye kosere. Sane ye kan. Ase na esi o. Ye kosere.
The mammy side do have kosere papa no.
Me da se. Da
That's
wa se.
the man kosere a o muntu mi nsi o.
E na me kan. Eti sema.
One dear Kunya, Papa side there's a see.
E na me ka se enti Ernestina e ka se ompe on the 6th no. Owa hoden se abusuapanyi afi no maame ho.
Owa modin se obakwa ni Papa side na oni o mako kasa. Abusuapanyi ni ahode bi ba ye me wanwan po. Eye me wanwan.
Esan se ye kwakoye
Bedase.
yakoye Ernest yakoye Akosua Sewa ho ade no. Ni papa no na koye ne ho ade ma
Papa
ni.
de tie ye. Sa pepepe.
Enya ne maame chifo na koye ne ho ade.
Bida ye nya ni sa minim se akamfo ya mama na bono ye ne asante. Ye nya ya mama ye pepepe. Papa na ji obi koye obi ho ade papa na ji. Maame ntumi nje ende no kre. Sa na ti.
Eti Esther mo ho no e na asesa ese Esther mo ho no em se.
No, bi se mo mbe che ni ye bia wa bi se.
Da bi mpenfo no nyina wu ntam e na mo fa Kristo. Eti bi de ne asema me ba me di tudwa se obi anko kan kire. Amon kan kire Ernestina se mesrom. Se mfunsuo bi na o ma ye wo papa echi amon konko sere. Na o meji mu.
That was the part I was drawing your attention to.
Yes.
say again a hon said that money what we think it is a hon said that money ama omu ye bibia biara o kan bi so yes a hon said that money
because one hwe ya wa ho
so ka yeah
one hwe ya o man panin tumi nko eyero because the president cannot associate himself with a lot of confusion surrounding Lumbe's funeral.
Darling, me bro for back waka, but for approach that went to it, me bro for back waka, number back for your judgment yesterday. In him say, I have to say, training, I been in or waiting, I come from I asked and to go into me slow. Ya can I'm never going to make it slow.
Osi anya the young mix it English.
Once more makes a pro for the man.
Yeah,
so me back, many makes a year, but to make a get the man of our mix.
Council, Rofu be brain, sometimes restriction, never know.
Once a fancy, once a catching, once a mixing. Can't me, yeah, maybe.
So, let me say, restriction like Onya, you an account and sometimes who come from talking in the strike. For now, can.
Matthias here. Esther Kasako. Yay, Esther.
Abra, you don't know no culture. Also, Abra, you are quiet. Hey, come,
It is me.
answer me, Chiao.
People be some big crowd too much. Yes, Mamma came into me. Come on, I believe them that some summer red and Mammy Cook. Council side chicken on your cabin. Because I need no more higher pepper. Said I had a soup, no. Madam, beside the society, you should have beside society.
Then I'll go beside him, Bacho.
Oh, me beside me, let me beside my mother say. Vanessa and to form me a new hour in a say, Bema, you are. Your ban no, and I said, Nipapa, and I send him my side is, you know, no, yeah, home, dear, my minute side, and it's, you know.
Mohone ya infam.
Okay, baby, I'm free. Me name say
infana asante infana ozu.
O me free man ponting.
Catch your mama say me si oboa.
What I see never.
Catch your mama say me so mama catch say me si oboa.
Enti council enti no. Osa well na see as you know. Osa so can say eno no say ye ne be man side ni e fine ya. Ye baby bi o kwampa utili kwa you enim so mo na o maye. Enye sa so mo nyina mo be ya abo. But you will say pan de ye maame na side.
Catch your mama say me si oboa.
Councillor.
Why?
This worry me pa cho. Ye kasa sesi a me so me ko see. The same situation no debe ewo ye fie. Ye so ye di ade. Na adedie na ye di no. Ye kuro mo madu ya be kumase kwenti amo madu twa asase ni nyina nti no. Adehye sie ye no. Asan wie ne sainti no amasesi ya no munya ba bi o besi adehye. Nti me anti ba ko awu last week ya. Ena ne papa mu firi be kwan aba se omo ba be fa efunu no dia ye debe e dia ko. Ena yenso ye ho na ye di ade no ohene ne si no eye ne dehye no nti no. Oma ne nya debe omoma ohene no ensie ne dehye no wokuro ne so. Ena ne ma ne so se ye benya asase se ye besie ne maame no wa dehye asase so dia eni omo no papa fo ne ye be ye debe ne maame papa fo ne beka ne yesie omo maame no wa dehye fo no asase so na se ohene ne ma ye nsie no wo adehye asase ne so dia eni omo papa mo mefafu no ne nya debe emonko. It means papa ewo tumi ewo efunu ne so nti papa ne betima ba be fafu ne dia akọ. Just say papa side a omayo mo say awiamfo omo de sikasem ni we no omo ye ne mama me side no e take in charge. na se abusua papa side ne so ensem wo bi o mayo ma age so mo beji funu die ene o mo ne baba begina aye bibia kura nsa na se ibi ye besie no maame ni kuro ne so kura mpa aye de ne yesie enti me se abusa ne se na se ti se lumba asemi lumba ni aba no e wo tumi woni nua ne funu so wo say yes once ono na ye enua panyine no any word na maame na yusu so won hu ne ku ni nua ompene ma ye nti no o se maame ne betumi aye sade because ono ni nua kasa ni moja ne de den any lumba enti ni se maame ne papa side ne kwaye ba ako a efunu ni se de maame ne pe no time maame ne be ye ready no eni ye besie funu no enye de abusua panyine ne ye de ben na ka abusua panyine kura de enianum no kura decide no de abetu wanim no apene so no wagi atom so okay ni se ni enye de be yenye no enye so omu ni se omu wo se wo mu pa ena sa abusua panyine so ya na adwene se ene se ana mo be kana wo ma ko obetimi agina ne wo faasefo no ma ye de be esie omu funu nti enye force se chenchena efunu ne ye abusua panyine we se efunu na ye kapa dia lumba papa abusuafo ene woni enye wote ase omu de wotumi pa ye de be e wo funu no so te me nwanwa se abusua panyine ye so no ni funu no eya me nwanwa pa medamas
Sister Eda se pastor ko bisa abekam. Esther Frobi o Frobi Esther. Frobi. Oh. Wa ku bi abusua nu. Adai. Enti ade ni Yesu. So I think that Auntie Ernestina has very much power traditionally. With her father's back, she can do a lot. Somebody call her to do something about this. They don't want to cheaper. They don't want to cheaper.
Counselor.
Yeah.
Hello. Counselor, good evening.
And I walk one now.
Hey, man, do I have a job if you want a day? Oh, sorry. I can't meet me. I can't say. Mr. Penny, but I am a papa, Gina, that can ye be. I come here and say, I come for a yard to a near maybe a day. And I mean, say a lot of indipa baby, counselor a day. I can't a mamma lemon say, oh, be woo, say a room, mamma, in the woo, and I can push up any way a day. There was to be past a lumba, and woo, dear. The lumba panty as a cry, nip a petty for me, and if a pen no more, I wouldn't walk a funeral a day. Let's see me. So I just say, so I brought you cry lumba, papa, which I forbid me, I say, oh, by a yellow fat. If we had a fabulity, I wish I pay you only a funny suit to me, a jam a day. Maybe brown, I am a papa, yes, I'm a blame, Miss Comey, papa, the watching a chair. It's a warren, I'm a brown while you were feeling in a day, at the mamma bra. And Jackamam, so be what, none a jam or a jamun a bibia, even before they be a funny so club with a jamun of a bonfire. I am a bucano. Only pan of Bushama, your Bushana a day, up them. Oh, it's a time and say any account for the young two. And there may be a day. I won't see any mamma now. On one papa must have a country and say, the one we are million of their man. Many Jones, papa most from 1 day. And see for.
America, yeah, because what I feel, no, I feel. You feel like walking in our back. But what is Asante Kasa? One Musia, a banner. I believe to say, maybe share my mamma. Eh? Vicky can one to their Vicky kind. Medas sister, Yamishra. Etia Busian, sorry, what can you phone fee? A Jawuzo. Monko dear phone if you are Jawuzo. Only one day.
and you want to me way, moon sorry, Lumba, Papa, moon sorry.
Me can't say my must say. Yeah, got your phone if you are more. Ernestina wa one my Ernestina. Form your father's funeral committee.
Council, what if they have delegated it to them?
If they have, then Ernestina will not say that she is not comfortable with the 6. Do you understand me?
Okay, yeah.
So the funeral committee can be set by Lumba's father's family without these people.
And not true. She said, we are and you need me a man in me and no mamma, and you be separating me, Babema, near the Ama Abia, and Faustina, and Babema. Yet, aside that, you could eat the food, be free, and manage a man in your new to me 1 million a day, if you become only free from a day. But I was a pain the whole was of that tired. She banner said, oh, this is be obeying for the younger day, young fat. Oh, because if you eat the fry, be here free. Ernestina no baba might be a penny, and a penny for no only baba my penny and the market one. Or no only baba man, maybe a second boom, so I'm sure baba man. Say baba man, Miss Amman, you know, maybe I'm a lumba. Ni understand my minium and maybe a man might be penny or near their mamma. Aside that, don't you mean the phone free bag, dear, say, or me, you know, my man.
Sister Edasi. Well, sir, I'm ready. Hey, yo, Mummy and Shady. After Esther see you. What's your some there? Yo, Esther.
Then I'm a fool, you go free.
Said the air into Lumba Baho. Lumba Vessel.
My counselor, thank you. Before for us, some day I can meet me as a child, as a baby, ever coming to such a casino. No, I can be story, yeah.
But no crack, one said, no crack, said. I told you, men's run crack. Why? Yet is young, dear.
Oh, that's about maybe I mean, so no crown said that. But maybe no, dear, me, I believe, said, my minister, I said, Papa, I said, yeah. Sanke bi abema na wawu ne papa ti ase a na ne papa beka say oh onye me ti no mesie me ba basa ne papa nti
Debi o papa ti ase tie me o papa ti ase Debi o papa ti ase Esther o papa ti ase a enyo no koji efun besi ebusua na koji o papa ye ka say o papa ye ka papa na ebusua o enye say the me am ti he eye me ebusua. So today we can say because we are co-opted member.
But counselor, all the research, you need to do here. It's not about saying yeah, can exactly you. You need to do here no almost every you yeah, papa side negotiate.
Eti kwawu o ma hene. Kwawu hello, kwawu o ma hene. Kwawu o ma hene sending a message. Or see what you are saying is the right thing that must be done. Not what the lady is saying. That's it. Yeah, boy, I said that to you.
Me a Ghana, but me papa could, but me mamma a Ghana. Me worry me, your mother, and papa one share me, 80 me money in summer. It's me uncle the tea. But the Zia me tears, me papa, me woo. I was a man, me papa bush, because who ye, me papa ye, a mamma. Go ye to intimidate and go ye to go for ya mamma. Me couldn't be quite good, ya, I so duties. But the Zia as a mimi woo. I guess I mean, my mom could be some papa bush, and I'm like I said, and you will see no. And this I would need to be there. Me mamma to me, see me. I guess I could be some papa bush, and that's it. Until ever dear. Meaning say asante bono maybe I can na akanfo na ya mamre na ya na baako ebi wo why the same is anati nti me krompo bi nwuye ebi a one village e na efi one village by village no obi a oba bia ne papa no owo enti se owu a papa ne fie na omodo beko village o enye kuru kese village ba o papa fie na omodo beko ama omo ahu se ha na papa wo ta na ye nso ye de eti abronfo de no no wo ma ne ni tumi bia so obesi no so papa ka se bia wo tie ne wo ha na me ye yie ne wo ho de a o betimi e bia wo ti e bia akra na wo fido ma o betimi esie wo do ma na wo ye wo yie no aye no akra se akra na nipa ni mo ba fu no enka akra da e so mo de kodo ma akosi na mo ye wo yie no akra se be ya ka bia enye de emba enti lumba de no betimi akosie wo ne papa side no mo abeye yie no wo ne ma me side se be ya e bia ka bia entu de ma ba se papa akan papa betimi akase pa me betimi akase me ye wo yie papa na nje ntuma wo ni tu ya tumi bia ni wo sa me de me nti bi mpoda ko me fi village ko kitwa de ko obi aba kase e betimi asie wo baby bia ba nti sa da ayi so mo de ko papa fie ko de da wo me ka ne se ya
me fi city nje nti sa kwa wo mi city no me nkwa wo amoy na mu
papa fie de be ba bi kase wo na be wa ko de da wo na ye de wadaka be ko si di watum wo na ye be de da wo baby o papa wu a obeda no ho na abeda baby o be yo papa yi ho no be ye wo so wo de ye wo ye
enti ye wa busue fundan
sa pepe uko villages na ye wo me ma me tete ti ma no
ye fre ho
you know e wo ho se wu a haye ni papa fie abusua we mu na ne papa firi da abusua we na ne papa wu a oda enti wona wo so wu a be kwa koda wona wu a do ba kwa koto wo ye den wona wo ba koda e bia o be ka se bia e be kwa koye ye do be ko papa kro ba e be ye wo ye wo ha na amanfo ni mu apart from that there maame unni bibia o be ka fa ho maame ni bibia me se me ware ma fa ma me papa o ba ni wu a me da me papa ye fa bibi se me papa fie wona me da eno de wo ye den ye ndi akunda wo ye papa ho but wu a wo da papa ho sanity
ebusia for me chiachia mo kansa
matona Vic kokasa Vic kasare boy
oh mama nkasa okay na baby chire baby ya koda no mo
your friend
no maybe you bet me akasa
your friend is saying maybe akoda ni your friend was saying
nchorom ani petom
nchorom ni petom
nchorom ni petom
yes petom da ye connect na me ma petom yes
oh right oh cause also me bini
so papa petom na beda
petom na beda yes oh so me ka chiro
Esther wayo asante for kasa Esther wayo what's that bra ye di
petom
abrade tira aledi say me wo ade e ka chiro wo ni mukro wo abrade mukro me ni mukro
oh why say you see you come mama America crowd because I said oh yes na wo jira niam bi be sesa wo wo ni bibia fa mama America ho ayenye o enye
obia onim ni kuro mama me no oba bia onim ni kuro mama udi na obre sister ye go pane kasa
be ba chomet mi akasa
sister ko
kakra mi so counselor meet me aka ho ne say asem na mo ka no no crepa because me uncle ewuye na me uncle wuye no ye free in Kransa ena o papa so free enyima wo se he won Kransa nkurase lubi na ahene ewo ye fie enti me uncle wuye no omo kosre o papa ebusua se omo sre no because of say ahene wo ye fie no mpese omo ededa no wo ne ma me sai abusuafo no pene ma omo de da no wo ne ma me sai omo wie bibia no ne papa abusuafo no papa afrimba o papa abusuafo no be fa amu no ko omo krom kosie no abra abusuani o ma me sai no bia ntimi ani akire ne 1 year ansana ne ma me sai no timi kwahwe ba bia omo sie me uncle no enti no ne papa abusuafo no se o papa nti ase krompa abusuafo no were right so metimi age amu no ni ayi no aye kakra metimi aka no
yes enti de nyina say ye kan no crash say lumba uncle na ye nyina Jina Tum so yes, he's an uncle, but from the mother's side. So his powers are limited unless by virtue of Lumba's father's people, they've granted him power of autonomy. And if yes, why is the elder sister talking? So she should sit up and go and take the dead body from the uncle, so that Ernestina and Akosia can have a funeral. Mama say, Ebusia penny obey a yena man, or and yes, Ebusia penny obey a yaman, obey yama, Lumba, Ebusia for, I am Papechi for. Any the account. Obia to whom Obia will grow. And I know Crown see a better be a low. And I'm going to say, Sion, Titina, she won't giant. By force or double, by force or double.
The Kakam better with the counter, ye kata say, Oko transition, why do you need at that papers for transition, Ernestina, Mamma Ernestina Bempoma, Mama she, and a lumba or a offer septic backo. And she first before a time they start saying, that Odo needing. And bear 15th of October, the 10th of October, Mako ye, Mamma Ernestina and the Fluni Dino at Daniso.
Wow.
Bishop Penny no cry. Mama you can say I am here to do him. Don't people be deceived. Mark it on the wall. Counselor, see you who ticket on two. But mark it on the wall. You who that room back with you for swa. If you never show 5 years, on dead, it is almost sure. Not Obi Penny to say that room bear who counselor. Oh,
on dead. Yeah, had the would you be at my wedding, Matemo?
Kafra.
You had the
counselor.
Sometimes there be a habit. So what on dead? Yeah, Hano. And come on, be over a grown como. When you have a tria, a high and traha. Why? A gross no can't say a quiet day. At the pacho. No more come on by. Actually, besides a D watch, and I said, you know, ya butu who hock a crana, ya doggy anka, who food, my young foul doggy. Nanya doggy asma, and your doggy asma, and your doggy asma, a missionary, and your doggy asma, a missionary. Other you wouldn't doggy here.
We work in America. I work in the medical
sister, you work, sister, you work in the medical field. Hello, sister. Hello, sister. You work in the medical field, but you don't know what kill Lumba, so don't say anything. I am the medical field. I don't work there. I am medical field. I'm much man. I'm a much man. Okay. So you don't know what kill Lumba. So don't suggest. Do you understand? You have told us. Thank you. The most important information you've given us today is that the body is in the name of Daddy Lumba's sister, and that's okay, and that makes a lot of sense for us.
Yes.
And whoever's name is on the dead body, by the laws of the morgue, is the one that has right to be given the body and the cause of death. So we're okay with that. It means that original certificate is with Ernestina. So when she says that on the 6th, she's not comfortable with the funeral, it means that she has powers to it. But I'm saying that it's better she goes alongside with the father's side so that her wish can be granted. Because it means that Abusuapanyin cannot go for the dead body.
Do you know that?
It means Abusuapanyin cannot go for the cause.
Yes.
So why all this noise?
Yeah, because they decided to go for it. Previously,
they
decided to go for it. Then when they went, they realized that the name has been changed to Mama Ernestina's name, so they couldn't go for it. They wanted to take it to Kumasi.
It means that Odobroni has no right over the body again.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
And the reason they to some person on the sickness or before the sick, if they are able to find the cause of the death, they will do the burial. But if they are not able to find the cause of the death before the 6th December, there will be no burial. Or no, Nidiane said she wants to know what killed her brother. That's the only problem. Yeah.
But that can be done. I mean, autopsy is done quickly. She should break transition. Yes, we have people. We can do it. I mean, the cause of death is easy.
Yeah.
It's the cause of life that we don't know. But
I think because they've already done the first one, I don't know about the Ghana law. I think because they've already done the first one, if you want the second one, you need to go to court or something. I don't know if it's right.
Oh, no, I don't know. The issue is that if there's a first cause of death and you don't understand it, you go because you see when we are doing the autopsy, unfortunately, we need a family member to witness. And whoever's name is on the cause of death, usually you are the one who is supposed to be present with other people before we do it. So for we the pathologists, we can have two cause of death. If you want to challenge what we gave you and you want to go further, that one, it is not even by court order. It is by explanation and understanding. Because what we find is what we find. Nobody can tell us to tell you what we didn't find. I don't know if you understand me. When autopsy is done, what we find, because usually when a person, right now, as I sit, I don't know whether it was a BID case or he was on admission before he passed on. Where the stories are a little bit dicey. The stories we're hearing are different because if it's a BID case, then there's a coroner's report, and that will tell us a lot. Do you understand me? But in this case where we don't know what really the cause is, we don't want to venture into that corner. We don't want to venture there. We don't want to venture there.
So the mechanism say if you know and the scene and say maybe
you see, there are a lot of information. And so every time I sit down, I say people have information that I don't have because I'm not with them. But this particular information, it makes me it makes me happy. Because you see, the one whose name is on the cause of death or the death certificate has more power. Over in your life, can't be much trouble.
Counselor, some way, give me more baby, so a coronary report no more.
They have a coronary report.
And no, I was your penny, so you almost see the amount.
No. Coronary report doesn't come to the Usiapeni. Coronary, you see, coroner's report, a police report, actually say, you didn't find by and what that event comes to.
Yes, I don't know what said to police as and some night
it is a but the moon could share more gona. You may demand to say, Yan Chebibri, the Amawa autopsy, a moon. And you know, by a maximum 72 hours, and as it to me, a year autopsy near the cause of death. And he said, when I see a demon quadia, it makes me it gives me a relief. It means that the body cannot be stolen. Hey, as some about you see, the one who spoke is Ernestina, is Faustina's daughter. Oh, Auntie Abusiani never kasa no. Abra yetia ye yo Lumba busu ni abeka say. Enti na ne kuma abasa no sister medical. Ne planning medical the ogbo onyo no. Metia. Hey, na yetia ye information from the right source. Enti right now we should be happy. I think we should be excited because our worry was that Ebusian Penny is acting as if he's the full custodian of the body. But per what we just heard, and per what they allege that she's the daughter of Faustina. And who is Faustina? I'm excited about who is Faustina.
Now Odi Lumba Chino.
Na Ernestina near one.
On a firstborn.
Oh, and here Ernestina ni Faustina.
And you your first said that the Lumba ne shame.
Oh, and the Lumba, your bear market.
Omoya mi and Sapo, mother and father, Omoya mi and Sape. Their father children, papa, ma baby, or Edicamo, but for the same mother, the same father, Omoya mi and Sa, and still an penny, and could you for a year number 2, and Faustina a year third born.
And your man, oh, mammy, oba.
Oh, mammy, what I say.
Like Lumba, mammy, so on ma.
Debbie, your mommy and Sanqua.
Faustina no ye ba akopeu. Oba no Akosa Bema. Akosa Bema Faustina. Akosa Bema Fosu. Odilu last Odilu Bech. Only Akosa Bema Fosu. Onye Faustina. Faustina na epenyi.
Ernestina near one.
Ernestina na epenyi where Ernestina. There's a Ernestina and there's Faustina. Me ba job. And we are for you no man you know. There's an there's an Ernestina and there's Faustina.
Oh, okay.
That's what
now, Lumba Papa. Lumba Papa or baby wrong.
I never papa they will become, but I don't know how much they are.
But say will become one. I said, once a ja any stepchildren. It's a woman I own move.
But my pastor said the same mother, same father, same.
Same mother, dear, found. Bama the wow. This is a luman, Beumia, Mammy, dear, didn't go ahead. Or you co-opted Mujaba. Yeah. Oh, mammy, a call ban, a Mujafra. What does it? But I like the story.
Me papa or a firstborn, or a different mother, but wouldn't say me, no, but me, other. Siblings and I feel the same mother, same father, but we don't even look alike. But me papa bano, who me papa bana beka say twins.
As ye own
Aye.
Oh, Pamuja, mammy, ban in your muja. All right, so we've gotten a very good information, and the information we have has made me personally, I'm very happy because as a mortuary man, I know what it means to own the dead body. So all along, I thought Odobruni, who took Lumba to the morgue, per what we are hearing, is alleged that her name is on the death certificate. But if today, transition has received the right name, any of the family members of Lumba, especially the elder sister, oh, then we are good to go. Congratulations, Ernestina Fosu. I am proud of you. I am proud of you. Akosia Brimpoma is the older sister, Auntie Ernestina. And Faustina Fosu, a younger sister. Auntie the air can and Crabon a Penionani Ernestina. And Faustina near Akola, Odilumbechi, Midamasi. Muamuni Bushi, the Monchan Manco Waleho. Na Metiami Puya dom. Auntie the air can nani a 1 minute be Afro Max name. Yanyano Craba Pusisia, Amamas Masuma Jumikakra. Not just said, the American Nyamea don't know where I wouldn't even there. Lumba ever petchy for and a bit me see Lumba. Asan Lumba Papechi for and a bit me see Lumba. Nasanima Amechi 40 said, a Jausu episode ye dia. Just of course, as near man a quine, I'm a see Lumba. Mayaka said, the anything what crat I saw transition according to Sister Nobeka side. A ma Ernestina Fosu. Now, on no soon on the 6th, Eti krado no se na busuapanyi ka se okoji mochiri safua no. Mochiri safua ne krata no ewe Nestina. Yay! 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 Agrana yede. Hey! Enyo mera membo. Enyo mera mento. Azabara menza. Adira mindi. Adure. Nya woni mabeduni. Devena meyabawo. Aye zada. Arize. Enyo mera mento. Azabara menza. Adira mindi. Adure. Ya woni mabeduni. Devena meyabawo. Aye zada. Adure. Hey. Azabara menza. Hey. Adure. Wusuldo. Ya di funo be jamu ho.
Could you a fancy and an champon you Nankabede, Nankabede, na yo ya.
I don't know. I know one shana. Wako fa ebi before mtokwaba. And an champ on the boy.
An champon a boy.
Ah.
Hey, my champo, yen the casacra.
Ombeka
was why it.
Nakombeka de.
Ombeka yako.
Unasema ni wa Canada.
In fact, a mema pa, the mema musisi mapa.
Oh, Gwambezu.
A quite be
My menu a wuni. My menu a wuni. My menu a wuni.
Away, ya near away, we are my barber. Who is so almost Addy.
Ah! Hey! Hey, Kwame Akwaba, Kwame Mafio. Hey! What's he getting, Kwame? Apeke Kwame. Obidu bie Kwame. Bema ba Kwame. Abna die nyina Kwame. Ye, unya ya gampe. Udi ani ya gampe. Kwame ni.
That's all it is.
There you.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's
Why?
Last week of Sunday of my life, for sure it's so full.
Counselor, I tell Kwame here me 1 year star. Hey, counselor.
Na preacher no bomba.
Me preach you.
Messi and Yamias, and a Sunday, the ship of Fuya Dom with me.
Sir?
Come, Monsieur, and say, hey,
I've now done this for summer. Yeah, he says it.
Messi and Yamias and a Sunday.
I'm not there, we haven't found home course because the sending Yamia ball wouldn't know the call man go fast. Why?
Lady became my microphone, me what the consent to now.
And lady, I yeah, on you too now.
Lady Sambra, cause I don't come in here stand, we hear men won't.
And then a young Moya said, who could this software now? Who this software?
I was someone to be that.
When I say who this software and you could this software, but even I'm not this software. Who put the middle?
I can't say also what's happening. I'm not this software.
There be I'm not this software. Kwame, I'm not this software.
Hey, cancer. I have not as of
there be you. Kwame won't tell say I'm not this software.
I'm not body on to me for this officer.
There be you. Montias. There be. Nancy, I'm not this software. I'm not this software. There be.
Keep your mama white.
Nancy, see, I can't say, or this software.
I can't say.
Kwame, I'm not this software.
Monsieur, say, wait,
I'm not this software. Hey,
this software. I'm not this software. And I'm ready to get it.
Nanko for you.
I'm not this software. Hey, now where Obi software and we are the one. Send a brother body, so software near one. Hey, now, that's enough. Send a bread here. Software and dinner one.
Yeah, but I said,
and the okay,
Now, Kwame, come in night club as them who are dear. So, hey, Kwame,
say, dear, you have been out of night club, but to another mouse as well.
That's a new, not like I say. It's a bit of flexible.
Yeah, Tiana, now we be a crama, me. Oh, no one wants to say, hey, yeah. Now, I said it, and that's all sounds so. The two neck them say, this software, someone knew this software.
Sure, I dare we go Kwame me. Big suddenly and you. Me see, place are not there. Also, one for this.
I will tell you who may be this office. Why do you offer Robert to ring over?
That's right. So, I want to be. And now, when you look to your Venice, say, say, Menino, the Shasia, and yet you're Papa by and Cranham de Baba. And then bet Lumber, which are forever woman.
Only Ginger Shasia, my
and go you, and never see.
Near only my bedroom. Abianaka. Yeah, only my bedroom. Why ye Sada? Why ye Sada? Abdumare. Yeah, only my bedroom. Yeah, Menyamao. Why ye Sada? Abdumare. Edi Benamindi. Asabela Insa. Agrobela Windi. Adumure, na unne magudumi, jabena meyamao, aye zara adumure, adumure mefi azabela meza, ejabela mindi, adumure, na unne meyamao. I is
one and only life I will buy. And you have to cut them. Just say, oh, the Maya Kakra, or the Papa, and you were happy. No, so you can yes, oh, no, down the fair to us in yesterday. Ah, we're fair to us. Now, me, my enemy. Kopama Kani, I saw Kopama. I'm going to watch a live. Yo, I'll tell you, Google, somebody more, so about me. Yes, no, that is. Yes, so fine. And the home, money clear. Don't know. Yeah, and then they are watching a hot to panic. I mean, I don't know. It's just so. They're coming unfiltered, they come raw.
And so try Friday night. The importance of the clitoris. What is the importance of the clitoris? What is the importance of the clitoris? Solidly, nicely 2 to 3 hours lecture. The importance of
time.
50 America wants a million time number blocky in tea. I see a share and try an American no see. And now America no acquire Muhono 9 o'clock a conian blockade. And come my wedding is said near Chaban who is fine. Fine. It will just say a Chaban and who fast one a day. Now send you soon.
I have a
or try this idea. It says Encrophobic Trabasum by Enfan yet, yes, here, dear. What shall be the one? What shall be the or Chabot train? You share some area.
A travel sanity. Nisha couldn't be the artist at them, I just say this one.
We should buy a particular. Whichever part I can who call him to
we am sure.
And they were different.
Oh, they Kwame dear, or yeah, dear. Kwame, yeah, dear.
You or a million you buy him. No, I deal with you. I'm scared.
And your China, I dear Bessiano. You best see idea, and they share home. But let the Namiadom, the Lumban Commoner baby, and he just simply said, a moon or Ernestina Fusuo, and there was a paying sessy for a year old to me. Ubiaman and enjoy. Ubiaman and enjoy.
And it is Cassie.
Or today,
Oh,
the Dima for me, and she ran Kaya him, say, I for our wada of the door, and she ran Kaya him, see, for our wada of the door. Yamitasio Ordinado Shaya Suda Oh I am Maybe a good way and say a moon or Ernestina for so. Yame Aboye. My air to him say, yes, of Mamma, as an name yet. Oh, dino, and come on, I didn't tell. And it said, why negative? Because some copy definition about baby, sir. Young quiet, why not copy definition about why negative? Why the mammy? Why any of young quiet?
Or you really akusia say wow. It's not like I'm saying it because of the you. If you look at this woman's character, the way she has carried herself throughout her whole marriage, the way she has dimmed her light just for Lumba to shine, knowing Lumba is the star, and the way in Cancer Lutra's voice, and this woman has been that. When throughout this union, I've never even heard of her name, but man tending kata till Lumba passed away. Picture rather. So if I want to be a good wife, I think a lot of people may think say no, maybe yes, but I think a good wife is like we need to study her, and that is the real good wife for Apenka. If we want to give a definition of a good wife, it's Akusia Sewa. That's why I said what I said. Okay. And yes, I love the way she has carried herself throughout Lumba's career and his life and everything. That's all.
You mean the wife is the one who doesn't compete with the husband?
Exactly.
But follows the husband.
You're not supposed to. Yeah.
So that's a wife. So who is a woman to you in marriage?
Who is a woman?
Yeah.
And you're a woman.
So we are defining three things: who is a wife, who is a woman, and who is a mother. Because our topic is be a wife, not a mother or a woman to your husband.
Oh, okay. A woman is someone who is not a wife and someone who doesn't have children. That's what I think a woman is. That's you are not a wife. To me, fancy be a side chick near you are a woman, and I say, be a warrior, and I say, then you are a woman. And a mother is someone who has children. Who has Anna.
Okay. So in our contextual conversation, we are saying that be a wife, not a mother or a woman. How do you understand it?
Of course. The Mitias and say, Bema, they won't me no mammy. The whole BB to say, we should take our husbands as our children or something. We can't. Our husbands cannot be our children. They are husbands. They are the head. And a mother no. When you worry baby, but you are a wife. And that's how I see it. A mother, mommy is way different from, being a wife.
Thank you. Abna?
I just say.
In your definition, you do a disappointment. Once or the Astro, I'm not once or be a best. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you.
I'm not a financial minister.
It's that day. It's that. Tell them that Pacholia Chile, meaning.
I did have one as sir.
About school, we can't have a problem. To class.
I'm never going to
square. I made
moderator to stop and go for class and we'll go through. We'll be a control literature. Kessia, Mammy said, what is it? They just I was just speaking, and then they took me off. What life is it? We didn't move. Abna, who is a wife?
A wife is someone whose bride price has been paid to the family and has moved into a man's home officially to produce children and to be a mother to her kids, not a mother to her husband. And now, some of you, some I can.
Hey, we are starting to work you. The Asta Becan worker, you are starting to work you. What can the Asta Becan do?
And now, a woman is a very vibrant young person coming up, unworried, who has not been put in the family way. Bride price be anyway to your man, are performing a duty as a single person and a woman. And a mother, and your bar, while bringing forth a child into the world that always, to be a better person for the wife, for the children, and to the society.
Wow. So they show me a phone. Opa, over Kai Biana. Answer question. Obia, baby, Obia, because watch us all your class prefect. Watch us all your prefect. Hey,
class prefect are also.
One my Esther create a network problem or call. When your network problem. What me? Be sure Grammy Pong Crab upon. Now, Opa, who will become? Opa, Okumasi. Kwame, with your own time back class, but who was in the car now?
Class in there, I'm that too because football on there.
On Friday is not
Remember class in there will be a number of on the subject of the science aspect, biology, more change. Yeah, we I agree,
Yeah, I agree.
It's really a change. The grammar that may change. I say, or program that may change. I say, or change class in the best subject in my soul.
Do the biology.
Say, no master, no. I wake up here and Friday, and then you started waking Thursday.
Starting with
one will be a cancer waking.
That's cancer. There are actually school watch it. Be a wife on a wife duty. Send a banana and a kind. Yeah, can wife will be I say with 2 minutes about fear. Now, when it's also performing duty like don't you watch a pen say, or senior man and we're the wife supposed to do all these kind of things. So, and I'm when I'm say, I wife.
Okay.
Or not tell it, yeah, or 2 things, yeah. And I come out as well, be our over, no raising. Mashaba. I tell you, you should be saying your mother, say, Mammy, Mumma, she is the Kamada. It's my bed. My mother, I say, what? The mother. And I tell woman, so yeah. Woman, so yeah. I can see her, and see the muscle. Now, I feel I'm trying to any day. If you want to, who's I can see, I say, I want to go. I'll bless a camera. I can't afford to so no, you call not tested. It is on the woman. I feel I know what no yet. I'm going to have a part when it comes more canon.
Well, my class in Puna was in their chest can. Why are there? I can't buy a quality. All right, so we're saying that be a wife, not a mother or a woman. So how do we become a wife? You only become a wife because your bride price have been paid by a man, not by a woman. A man's family pays your bride price because their son, who is a male, is looking for a female to make her a wife. So until your bride price is paid, like Abner said, you are not a wife. And nobody can perform the duties of a wife until your bride price is paid. So if you are in a relationship with any man, talking jolly, Sarah no kwe, Ayena kwe, somehow, no matter what you do, you cannot be a wife. So under no circumstance can we ever think that Odobroni is a wife. Her role played in the life of Daddy Lumba never gave us a signal that her bride price was paid. So if they don't pay your bride price and they are making babies with you, they are having sexual intercourse with you, you are doing everything. If they have not paid your bride price, when you cook, it is not a wifely duty. It's a woman's duty. When you wash, it's a woman's duty. So there's a thin line between a woman and a wife. A very thin line. The things that a woman does, either for herself, for her family, for her siblings, for her friends, whatever a woman does, and a woman is the female gender that God created. So it's a male in the female features. So I call it female, female. The male with female features, like breast, like the cunt, has a big ass, has a thin voice. So that is what makes you a woman. The difference between a wife and a woman is bride price. So it's easy for every woman to be called a wife because their bride price have been paid. And because it's the bride price of a woman that was paid, then there's a thin line between a woman and a wife, which means every wife can switch to a woman and switch back to a wife. I repeat, every woman can switch to a wife and switch back to a woman. Immediately their bride price is paid. The duties of a woman, when she has not been a wife, cannot be tailored towards a husband. So if you know how to cook, you know how to wash, you know how to have good sex, you know how to keep a home, all these things you know how to do, they are women duties. And as long as they remain as women duties, they are done by women. Immediately your bride price is paid, you transmogrify from an ordinary woman to a wife. So the same things you were doing that didn't have recognition, the cooking, the washing, the cuddling, the sexual intercourse, the keeping of a home, these things that you were doing whilst you're not married, when they marry you, then automatically you begin to perform it as a wife. This is why it's easy for you to switch between a wife and a woman.
Every second to be a Afro-Mat.
1 minute to be a
1 minute.
Never be a noon.
They check you too.
When the day. Unami po.
Every minute, second to be a
Afro-Mat. Never be a minute. Maybe.
A good pa.
There may be a minibi. Away you are seeing minibi. Every minute to be a Afro-Mat. So the challenges we have in marriages are coming as a result of women. And today we are talking about women. We'll come and talk about men. The challenges we have in marriages are becoming a big challenge because women are being empowered not to be wives. And watch it here. When we say a mother, we say be a wife, not a mother or a woman. A mother is any feminine or any female who has put to birth. So keep this in your head. A mother is any female who has put to birth. So when you've not given birth, you can't be a mother. And remember that you are a mother to your children, not a mother to everybody. So why are we saying that? Don't be a mother to your husband. And don't be a woman to your husband. Because when you hear the word husband, it matches with a wife. But the human being that was made a wife was a woman. And because she is a female, she can become a mother by birth. The problem in our marriages are that women have allowed themselves to be married, but have refused to be wives and want to be women. And they want to be able to still live their life to the fullest, like eating your cake and still looking forward to have it. So naturally, the control measures that were inculcated into women through women empowerment and lively empowerment, unfortunately, make them feel inferior when they take a decision to submit to the authority through husbandship. So remember, no woman can submit to a man. I repeat, no woman can submit herself to any man. Submission can never happen to any woman. Submission can never happen to any woman. So when people are making noise to you and reminding you, you are a woman, learn to submit to a man. No, they are lying to you. You cannot submit to a man. That is why girlfriends cannot submit. That is why sex mates cannot submit. That is why baby mamas cannot submit. Because a woman cannot submit to a man. The rules of engagement that enacts in a woman's submission is marriage. So when your bride price is paid, then the active ingredients for submission is activated. I thought you clap for me. I thought you would clap for me. Look at my wife.
Come on, make no vision for me. So, as I'm working, as I worry, no way. Don't worry, you can do a whole lot, but already then you are limited.
Because if you are not married, if you are not married, you are a woman. Don't rush and take the drink because
that's what I'm saying.
The last part will let you keep the drink. So don't rush. Wait. When I land, you keep the drink. So our problem in marriage is like what Mami is saying, Nanesi is saying. We empower women to do whatever they want to do. But the women empowerment ends when they agree for their bride price to be paid. But the purpose of a woman on earth is marriage. It's not entrepreneurship. Any woman that has a skill, the skill was given to you for the sake of your husband and your children. So whatever you do in life, whatever business you do, any hard work a wife does, she's doing it because she has to take care of her family. It says that a virtuous wife is like a merchandise ship that comes from far with goods to make money so she can feed her family and her household. So there's a difference between a woman and there's a difference between a mother. Why are marriages not working? Because wives are complaining. Wives still want to be women and wives want to be mothers. And as long as you force yourself to become a woman after your bride price has been paid, or you force yourself to be a mother to your husband, you will never enjoy the peace of mind in marriage. And if there's any devil who is fighting you, you are your own devil. So fight yourself and deal with the devil in you. Is it difficult to be a wife? Yes. Is it easy to enjoy as a wife? Yes. Our problem is that because of the pride in women, women were not born with pride. They acquired it as they grow. Men were created with ego, and it doesn't grow. It stays where it is. So here is where a woman has allowed herself to be married and be made a wife, but still want to prove to everybody that I'm the woman that I'm supposed to be. It won't work. Then friction begins to come up. Then misunderstanding sets in. Then life becomes difficult for you in marriage. Immediately you learn the rules of engagement. That I am not me, I am not, and I won't be. I am not a wife. I am not a woman. I am not a mother. If you are able to identify your role in a marital setting, marriage will be good for you. And I like something that Nancy said. Lumber's wife never shared his fame with him. There are Sofomamis who are competing with their husbands in church. There are counselors' wives who are competing with their counselors in public. There are MPs whose wives are competing with them. It is obvious that marriage is sweet. Women were created for marriage, that's all. So as you walk and be created as a woman, immediately you are made a wife. Remember that you have been transmogrified from an ordinary woman to a virtuous wife, whose duties is towards the husband, not any other person. So I hear people say that there are wives who doesn't obey their husbands, but the same submission they don't give to their husbands, they give it to their pastors. No wife can submit to any pastor, because submission is a right reserved of a husband. Whatever a wife does to any other man is not submission. You cannot even submit to your boss. You can only submit to your husband. So why are people living as women in marriages? Because they don't want to respect the authority over them. They think that being a wife means you have lost everything. No. It's a learning curve. And you have to learn it. If you don't learn to be a wife, you will always remain as a woman, even though you are wearing the rings. And anytime you leave a wife to become a woman, confusion begins in the marriage. Disrespect becomes inevitable. A husband loses his position in your life because you have become a woman. And if you're married to a wife and she loses the position as a wife and becomes a woman, you are left alone and you begin to misbehave. So be a wife. And this is where I come to tell you that nobody should allow you to lie to your soul that every man needs a mother. It is not true. Every child needs a mother, but no husband needs a mother. Every child needs a mother, but not everyone. Because every man is a child and they might need their parents or their mother. But as long as he becomes a man and is married, then he's not looking up to the mother anymore. He's looking up to a wife. So why would somebody leave the mother, and come and cleave with a wife, and then the wife turns into your mother? Will you be happy? No. So the next time I come up with a lecture, I'll tell you some of the things that you do that makes your husband feel that you are the mother. One of them is to constantly check on them. Now, okay, what him, ujina him, and then my friends are now far. Why they on? And I mean, take care. These are things that are coming from a mother. So immediately your wife begins to ask these. She's standing in the way of your happiness and wants to become a mother. And no man who is married to you will tolerate you to be the mother. Hence, abuse becomes inevitable. Be a wife. Be a wife. Be a wife. As long as you agree that your bride price should be paid, then be a wife. If you cannot be a wife, your home will always be on fire. If you are a wife, you will enjoy the love of your husband. And you will not need to constantly request that they tell you, I love you. You are my love. You are all I have. You don't need a reminder. Unless you are no more a wife, then you deem it fit to ask as a woman, do you love me? Am I still your wife? These are questions that mothers and women will ask so that they know their status. But as long as you can stick to the rules of engagement as a wife, nobody must remind you that I love you. Because a man is mandated to love the wife. Unexplainably, there's nothing that should trigger a man not confirming his love for the wife. Ladies and gentlemen, today's lecture on be a wife, not a mother or a woman, ends here. Good night. Brought to you by Afromas Plus. Order yours now. 862 571 3950. Any question?
Counselor, when you become a mother and your husband tend to not to try to sleep with you anymore in the marriage, right?
Well, that's one of them. Once you say, then you're acting as a mother. You are instructed. Men don't love to be instructed. We don't instruct men. We suggest to men. Mothers don't suggest, they instruct. So once you begin to instruct, you have become a mother. So the next part of the lecture, I'll tell you what makes you a mother. And you know that most of you, once in a while, you become mothers. And that is why you enjoy abuse.
Can I ask you a question?
Please go ahead.
Since you've been in a limelight, like you've been on social media and your counselor career was starting in Wakanda, is there an issue that you got involved with it seriously? We say, and then you learned something from it and you thought that whatever you were saying that was wrong. Has that ever happened before? And I say everything that you came out because you know what you are saying, and I say you've studied what you were saying, you have come out to be a victorious or whatever in that issue. I wanted to know that.
I remember that I read a book when I completed school on red flags. And after many years of my study, I realized that there's nothing called red flag before marriage. So I came back to apologize that there's no red flag. I did a seminar on it to apologize, and I went around the 10 regions to say that that lecture I gave was a bad lecture. There's nothing called red flag before marriage. That was a regret. And I apologize. I think before I talk, I research before. Like today, what I came to tell you, I've researched on it before I came to talk about it. I'm a human being, I might make mistakes, but I learn every day in my sections. One of the things that I can boast of is when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm right, I'm right. I might be wrong in your side because everybody is doing it, but nobody's practicing the right thing. I'm the only one practicing. So I look very weird. But many years down the line, you come back to testify that what I said is actually the truth. So you might feel.
So sometimes the reason I'm asking is because of Akusia Sewa issue. Let's say it comes out and she has everything BBR correct, and then still no mububu and say because say Odobroni has been living with him recently. Would that affect something, or like, cause when you stand for a cause and you pressing, and things doesn't go your way, how is the feeling?
I don't have a way. Unfortunately, as I sit here, I don't have a way. The way and the truth and the life is one. She's married and she's not divorced. So nobody else is qualified to be a wife around. So once she's the wife and the divorce have not occurred, that's where I've been standing. What will I lose? If the court deem it fit to say that even though you are married, I take your marriage from you, that's a court because we are practicing common law. But the truth will always be the truth. And it will not affect me. Because I'm standing by the truth, nothing but the truth. And it's not my truth, it's the truth. Which is, she's a Mrs. to Lumba. And I'm convinced because I've seen documents on social media. And I've heard Lumba mention that she's my wife. So I'm convinced. I've never heard Lumba introducing Odobroni as a wife before. So I'm still convinced that she's not a wife. She's not.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. So maybe once in a while be something else.
I don't use.
Yeah, we all love counselor. We all love counselor.
I'm a human being, but I hardly use. I don't know.
Sometimes a man, women in a marriage, sometimes we tend to sometimes not agree with you.
Because you become women. But when you remain as a wife,
we know within our hearts that you are telling the truth. But our feelings and like sometimes, like my warrior so I want to go to the club. You can't tell me I can't go to the club because I'm a married. There's a word. There's a word that people use that it really, really irritates my skin. Like it makes me crawl. I just said the entatia be a mass and tougher be the name. It's a obawarefo. That term, it really gets to me. And when certain things,
that's a good reminder. That's a reminder. It's a good reminder. Oba Owalefo. Until your
I don't want any reminder. Keep your reminder.
Then don't be a wife.
I know my reminder when.
Then do a wife thing so that we can remind you Oba Owalefo.
Sometimes I will do it. And right now, no crying. It's hard. It's hard, Counselor, because so it's hard that you have all that authority and sometimes you just have to submit. I know. And I may dream when I think so I'll probably do that. What do you but I want to say also enough. It's okay. We will manage it.
That's not impossible. So, Counselor, I'm sure.
Any question?
So that's which means maybe like if I'm dating, I have a girlfriend. The girlfriend can never submit to me.
Never.
But my wife is a must for her to submit.
The spirit of submission goes to a wife. No girlfriend can submit.
So you can't tell a girl say she's cheating on you. You can't.
No.
She has the right.
She has the right
to have as many.
She has the right to explore.
That she wants to do.
You have the right to explore because she's not committed in any relationship.
Yes.
So then I need to have a right to put my money in my pocket.
Oh yes.
Yes. Why not?
Because you are exploring. You are no husband.
Like I said,
to say now what do we see the show to send me?
The best share Abraham quite a music version to my
Cram me.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to.
Cram is someone who won't comment that.
I'm fast off with you at all.
That's a for Cram is so
That's I eat you, Cassa.
Main kind of
I saw for now over come on. I saw also for me desire Jaguaraja money you for money scout. And 1 minute.
I mean, that's so full.
That's what would
this of what I'm like. I saw for now we go so for me to say. When you say council, yes, there was a council they beat me for. It's here. I saw for I do.
Moving us some more. Moving us. Some catra capa more.
Can't laugh in our tall Afro max. And now I train
It's 1 minute be Afro max in the moon. Mini be. Kwame, I saw you now. No, you Kwame. Now, Kwame, where you came? Okay. Afghanistan.
South Korea,
Afghanistan. This weekend, Abna, who do be over UK, Abna? I'm crying Yalepa, Unya, Afromaso. Oh.
Now, Cancer, Mr. Question about Afromas, Afro, Etima, who runs check a clan.
Now, rounds a check the other country then. I try by you.
Like you are 30 minutes, 1 hour to plan.
Oh, 30 minutes, 1 hour, they say, oh, Yadi.
30 minutes, okay. They say, you my grant now.
Your friend Dickie. You're the boy home. And you have for these.
I'm in a week when you be I.
That week most video about the next week now.
We queen now when you be a poet.
See, I want pa. You says you are also some person.
And then next you got the boss of papa.
Look at and question my say, see, I can't wife as a media. Now, the wife for your bear. I say, there must already be an yes, and I'm a man.
Next week, 80 year Twaswa, remember what who said the duty of a wife, and yes, I will share house chores. Yes. The duties of a wife is not sharing house chores.
America, they almost say they invented a microwave for a reason.
All those things. Yes, but all those things are labor-saving equipment, and I'll explain to you why they came. They came because of the nagging of wives.
They came because of what?
Nagging wives.
So I man in a tremor. It is my grandmother. My grandmother wouldn't have body a crowd was to so I would be or see anything. I guess I was so report and now chia. And yes, I would be or see anything. Like seriously, you just need heat to cook. So what
I said what they rice cooker and why I'm only a one. And yet the back of my first one, I went on the blender if you make not what I was.
Feeling in it the same
Lentis not blended one year jollof, one style, Manonam Samia jollof. I mean, Chomsana jollof. Tomatoes no. Omuchinika crab, no more the goose on you. No mass on this wa Omuchinika canal, sorry. No more much. Refugees na mudafra. Who did your love now? I need a cow. I rock in a cow. The Benedict. Your love in the now I Sawaka cut the corner, one corner. Telling you, look up, boy, you know, joining you. Now, you catch a wife say a pay, say I wasn't able to be that. Yes. And I'm not going to be African. I will just say, two times no more to be African. I don't know what bent to the pentum.
So I come on, say at the end, so you see, man, and that's why
I come as I can hear those. Yeah, many times we then my grandmother would down, the nana will bear 10. And mamma won't come. It didn't make fine. Then I can't see two trepe. And I'm going to pay the work or any group or little group or little group for this of ya. Sometimes you want me off for ya. We may run over to on our area. Yammy come to me down, can I go where for your mamma? What's up with you, son? The bagaras was before the one is I want to first look at crap. No, me tuning people.
What did you maybe you are how
and one who's on it. We are the one thought to be one corner. So
it was 2025.
So charity begins. Charity begins.
Yesterday, years no, 2018. About 2017, 2018. About 2019. I said, I'm okay.
Charity begins.
Charity
begins.
My grandmother was working. My grandmother knows my papa or the kente knows or the you home time really can take a car.
And then when you now go support to Akusia say, wow, we need case in I best that's all Dobroni we need ya in I best such.
Dobroni just side chick or a baby mama.
Their baby mama.
Enti nyame adoma yebeto ankomo isu ne esua ba bia mona me nyina na me hira mo onto mu nkom obi ahwe no wi me ba na masa ba tu obi o me da masese me ba ya mo nyina mo ba ye obi afutu ma fa na mo amanche msika so me ka mo se munya kakra mo fa bi mbra e ya mo mo ni su kwa mo che msika che yeah kwa mo do ya de
abetia ba ya che no so
Kwame Sunday is full. Sunday they prepare for you, right?
Come on, Matias. See, my baby, associate pastor.
Comfort, we see that they prepare for it. I don't remember the last time I took college. I mean, I'm sorry, me jai any.
Nzela mkan. Ati ye ma refi. YouTube.
Sorry.
Yeah, there be always see me good sound.
You see, oti akonya tuntum sunti. Onunko officer bomba.
Oti akonya tuntum sunti.
Friends, thank you so much on YouTube. Thank you on Facebook. All of you, thank you so much. But I'm excited that the corpse of Daddy Lumba is in the name of the elder sister. Good night. Till I see you again.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yare yo yare yase obi benya wona fi yare yamfa yare nsu nya nipa sichire yare ni no sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy, we are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pockets, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma, and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055-000-5077. 055-000-5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.